you're safe to just be in your own energy. You're safe to be by yourself. You're safe to do the things that you really want to be doing. You're safe to be aligned with the core of your being, with your authentic self, with your soul, with your just natural path in life, with your sense of purpose, with your sense of calling. You're safe to just really be in your own energy. And to be honest, I find this to be essential nowadays for just being well, because the world is so full of noise, so full of chaos, so full of garbage information, that you have to unplug from it and really just be in your own energy in order to just kind of recenter yourself. So you can use this time by yourself to just recenter, to really begin to reevaluate, what do I value? Right? What do I really care about? What do I feel naturally drawn towards? Taking time to just practice meditation, some formal meditation. Taking time to just read a book, to go for a walk in the woods, to do some creative work. Right? So it's like we're not using this idea of being in your own energy to avoid the social world, right? We're not doing it of avoidance and like fear of connecting to people or any of that. It's more so just using this as a regulating experience, as a way that allows the energy to kind of flow naturally and in a healthy way for you. Right? So a lot of us, we actually don't feel safe listening to ourselves, because so many times habitually over and over again growing up, our internal voice was like overridden by authority figures. Do what I say, believe this, go to church, listen to this science. Right? It was just kind of like overridden by the dogmas and the ideology of the environment that we grew up in, plus a lot of the people who we were surrounded by. I don't see any really mainstream environments that actually foster a person's connection to their own intuition, to their own inner voice, to their own values, to their own self, essentially. It's more so kids needing to adapt to a particular context, and this usually leads to forms of internal fragmentation. Right? So you're safe to really just start to reclaim a lot of that stuff. There's this concept that I'm using over and over again of you're safe. Because deep down, a lot of us don't feel safe doing this. Our nervous system says it's dangerous. It has this misperception that what we're doing is bad, it's dangerous. But you are safe. In fact, we can flip that on its head. It's dangerous to not be listening to yourself. It's dangerous to not be trusting your instincts. It's dangerous to not be listening to your body. It's dangerous to not be listening to your nervous system. It's dangerous to be ignoring your intuition. All this stuff is very intelligent, and it's guiding you. It's giving you actual messages for you to tune into and listen to. It's dangerous to not be listening to your emotions. It's dangerous to not be listening to your core values. This is the real danger. So you're safe to just unplug, right? You're safe to sit still, to just take a breath, to just find some time to recenter, find some time to just allow yourself to simply exist, not need to control your experience even, not need to control a thought, not need to control a feeling. You're allowing your energy to kind of just do its thing. Again, this isn't like an escape from the world. This isn't an escape from relating to other people, but sometimes this is just needed. And to be quite honest, this is very important to be able to just unplug and have this kind of healthy solitude. Again, it's really not an escape from the world. If you're using it as an escape from the world, you're not understanding what I'm saying in this video. This comes as a very regulating experience, not one of just feeling very fundamentally lonely. So I want you to really just notice your need to connect with other people when you have to, and to actually trust that you can act on that need. You can trust your own needs. You can listen to your needs. And then when you want to just sit, be in your own field of energy, that's okay too. And it's extremely valuable, because that's where a lot of profound things can get done. You can read, you can really focus deeply in meditation. You can build the habits that you need in order to succeed. You reinvest your attention and energy back into your own self so that you can grow and develop. Counterintuitively, this helps your ability to go out and be in the world and be effective in the world, to be an effective leader, to be an effective husband, to be an effective wife, to be an effective friend. This all comes back around to help other people counterintuitively, right? Because you can kind of think about it as in like, by just kind of focusing on only myself, I'm selfish, I'm not helping people, it's bad, etc. But actually, totally comes back around to give right back to the community that we find ourselves in, to other people, to the people we find ourselves in relation to. So it's like this balancing act between being an individual and then living in relation to other people and finding ourselves to be a part of a larger whole. That's it for this video. If you're interested in one-to-one coaching, you can apply. Link is in the pinned comment. Take it easy.